Can't tell. Oh, monitors. Lopsided. Monitors lopsided. Am I on? Here we go. I got a little now here. Still on. Can't tell. Oh. Monitors. Let's see. Lopsided. Let's go back to. Make sure I got volume going in. Lopsided. Trying to get this other camera up. And am I on? I don't have my microphones on stands. Now here. Still on. Excuse me. Can't tell. Monitors. Get the camera up and lopsided. I can deal with that camera though. Make sure I got volume going in. Lopsided. Trying to get this other camera up. I'm not even gonna put it on the stand. And am I on? I don't have my microphones on the stands. Now here. The other one went out. Let's see. On. Excuse me. The other camera. Monitors. Get the camera up and lopsided. Go. I can deal with that camera. Wait a minute. Oh, I see. Make sure I got volume going in. Lopsided. Trying to get this other camera up. I'm not even gonna put it on the stand. And am I on? I don't have my microphones on the stand. They almost look the same, but here. The other one went out. Over here. On. Do I get my stand? Set up. See. Lopsided. Go. I can deal with that camera. Wait a minute. Oh, I see. Make sure I got volume going in. Lopsided. Trying to get this other camera up. I'm not even gonna put it on the stand. And am I on? I don't have my mic.
Please subscribe. Please subscribe. Please subscribe.
I'm gonna do it. Make a beat. On. Do I get my stand?
Subscribe.
Set up. See. Lopsided. Go. I can deal with that. Watch this. Sideways. What camera is that? Oh, that's I think it's upside down. Oh no, that's a little camera right next to me. Let me see if I got my screen configuration. There we go. And what camera do we have here? Oh, that's I think it's upside down. Leave that in the corner and see if I can get this other one. Oh no, that's both of these a little camera right next to me. There we go. I think. Let me see if I got I think that's for my screen configuration. I haven't did a sound check yet though. And what camera do we have here? I'm just gonna use those two scenes. Now, see if I can get this other one. Oh no, that's I'm gonna have my headphones in here. A little camera right next to me. There we go. I think. Let me see if I got let me go get my good headphones real quick. My screen test 1, 2. I haven't did a sound check yet though. And what camera do we have? See, I'm gonna use those two scenes. Now, back this up some. Here I get my stand. Set up. See. Lopsided. Go. I can deal with that camera. Wait a minute. Oh, I see. Make sure I got volume going in. Lopsided. Not coming out. I'm not even gonna put it on the stand. And there we go. I'm good.
Please subscribe. Please subscribe. Please subscribe.
I'm gonna do it. Sounding okay. What was I going to go get? Forgot it to come back to me in a minute. Try to do one thing at a time. Nice and comfortable in here. I'm in the room with the broken screen, the cracked screen, but I'm doing okay here. Let's see if I can size this. Oh, my chest itching. Put a little. Hold on a second here, y'all. OBS. Where's the okay. I want to see if I can make this okay. And chat. I can't do nothing else in here. Oh, there goes my sister. Good morning, Pat. Let me see, that was 8:19. What time is it now? 8. It's only a minute ago. Thank you. Say it. I'm famous. I'm famous. I got somebody in the chat room. Hold on, I gotta go get this. With this one I can't stop typing them. Okay. With this one I can't put it on hold. But for some reason I'm having an itch. Oh, gotta get my alcohol. Be right back, y'all. Peace and love, peace and hair grease. Don't go nowhere. I gotta keep alcohol handy. I got sensitive skin. For some reason when I get an itch, it don't go away. I have to put a little alcohol on it. And then I have to, let me see, I don't have my window config up right. When I get an itch, it doesn't want to go away easily. I'm going to do this so you can see what's going on. I know it's TMI, ain't it? TMI. Too much information. I gotta put I need a little bit of toothpaste. Put on that itch. If I don't, it's gonna keep itching me. Oh. Okay. Let's get the day going. Let's get the day going. Actually, I'm not even going to. I was getting ready to set my microphones up and everything. Matter of fact, I can do that while I'm talking. I can be talking to you while I'm getting ready to. Let me give you the update. The update is that I do have Pro Tools is up and running. No. Pro Tools was up and running. Studio One, I have the 4. Studio One 4 is up and running. And let me see, which one did I want here? I'll put my little microphone on here. Gotta take this off. So now you're losing stuff. In the living room studio, I got another one of these in there. The living room studio. I'll take this all the way on. Living room studio. Studio 1 is up and running. Oh my goodness. You know what? I'm not even going to worry about this. I'm going to take care of this later. I didn't want to put the camera up on something. I'll put the camera right here. Up a little higher. Let's see where to put the camera. Put the camera right here. Right over my shoulder. There we go. No, it's too far. You know, like I said, I'm not even going to worry about anything. I'm going to leave everything just like it is for now. The microphone is on. You can hear me. I don't want to move anything. I'm going to leave everything just like it is. Okay? Too much. I got too much to do. I'm not. The update. The update is that get a volume. I do have. Pro Tools is up and running. No. Pro Tools was up and running. Just give myself a sound check real quick. Studio 1, I have the 4. Studio 1 4 is up and running. My monitors are all lopsided. Let me see which one did I want here. My little microphone. I got to come back in here and hook everything back up. But everything is good here. I'm just going to leave everything just like it is for a minute while I give you the update. Okay. Studio 1. And, okay, let's talk about the living room studio. It's looking tight up in there, man. It looked like, man, it looked like the, what do they call it in the Navy? The deck. The ship deck on tension on deck. I was in the Navy. The when you come on a bridge, that's what it looks like, a bridge. The bridge, looks like the bridge of the Star Trek, the Enterprise. It looked tight up in the house, up in there. I want to hurry and get back in there too, because the sun is shining right. It should be shining right on in my face right there. Let me hurry up. I want to get back in there. I'm gonna get back in there. But let's do a quickie. I want to do a quick check to see if what's running. What is running in here? I think I should uninstall first. Let's uninstall first and then reinstall everything. I heard and get back in the Enterprise. Not actually my studio. I think I want to call it Zion Studio. Let's uninstall Studio 1. Let's uninstall Pro Tools. Let's uninstall Native Instruments and Logic. I'm gonna be making movies, man. I need to make some movies and put some music to it. I'm going to start all over again. I'm going to go back to iMovie. And once I get a foothold on iMovie, I'm going to go to, did I uninstall it? I'm going to reinstall DaVinci Resolve. That is a serious, it's still in here. DaVinci Resolve is a serious app. I'm going to uninstall everything that had to do with Avid right now. But DaVinci Resolve is a free software. It's a free video editing software, and it is serious. It's serious, man. It's iMovie. If you have an Apple, you can download iMovie for free. And with the thing about that, you want to go to learn iMovie in 5 minutes. And you want to watch that 5 times. It's only 5 minutes long. You want to watch iMovie in 5 minutes. It's called Learn iMovie in 5 minutes. Really just says iMovie in 5 minutes. You want to learn, you want to watch that. Let me, I'm going to move this, make everything a little small. Everybody always have this stuff so small. I guess it's not about you. It's about what you're trying to portray or produce. Or let's go. I'm gonna make sure. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Here. Let's go. Where am I? I'm gonna make another window. This one. Boom. Okay. Let's go. Abbott and Costello. Abbott, Pro Tools, and that I call it Abbott and Costello. Let's go quickly. Let's do this with the quickness, man, because the sun is shining. You know, they built that big old giant building right in front of me. I had a skyline view. I had a view. I could see all the way to the horizon. When the sun would peak up, I could see all the way as far as I could see for miles and miles and miles and miles. I could see almost like way over to where, oh, I got to get the cookies. Get my cookies. I'm in here with the cracked screen. So it's kind of, I can't really see. There it is. I can't see my whole screen. I mean, the screen is cracked. I'm going to try to do a screen transplant. I did it before. You got to take the whole thing. You got to take the flat screen apart. You got to take everything out. You got to take everything out all the way down to the plastic screen, and then it's another screen inside the plastic screen, and behind that is a light. This one works with the light, but the screen is cracked, so I need to swap them out. But hey, let's stay on point here. What it's called is what I do a lot, which I learned when I was on my sabbatical when I was living downtown Washington D.C. I met a lot of what they call homeless people. What they that's not really the correct terminology, actually, because they did live somewhere. They lived on the street. Matter of fact, most people, if your house is not paid for, your home is not paid for, you're homeless. The bank can pull something on you real quick. If you don't own your home, then you're homeless. You're renting. You're renting even if you buying a home and the bank is paying for it, you're paying the bank. You're homeless, man. I ain't mad at you. Don't be mad at me for saying it, but we talked about that when I did my sabbatical. Okay, that's Abbott, 2 Abbotts in here. Now, let's go back. I don't want to open up a bunch of windows. And close this one, then I'm going to go to quickness. With the quickness, we go to, where is it? It should be right here. It's not, there it is. Personas. I'm excited. I'm telling you, man, my Studio One is up and running in there. I did some pretty good stuff at one time with Studio One. I set up some nice templates. Here's Studio One 4, and I need to call Apple. I'm pretty sure I might be able to get this up and running. And if I get this up and running here, but then again, I'm getting comfortable in there. I'm going to use that to learn Studio One, practice in there. And then when the sessions get too big, I can come back in here. When it starts lagging and all of that. I put it in there, didn't I? It's going to say replace, yeah. Replace. Okay, Studio One. What else? Okay. And Logic Pro X. I got to give y'all a studio tour too. The way, not actually, I want to get copyrights on some of my stuff in here. I'm pretty sure I haven't seen a keyboard holder that goes right onto your piano. I haven't seen a mouse holder that goes right up on your keyboard stand. It's a lot of stuff that I have here that I don't want. Actually, I want to have it for members only information. I have I don't know how that works when you go live and you just want your members to see it. Private classes for members only. Logic is taking a little while too. But meanwhile, let's go ahead and I'm gonna drag Studio One down here in the docking bay. And Logic, let's drag that. Usually shows up by itself, I think. I'm gonna drag Logic down here, and I have to. I need to go in the living room studio. I need to go in there and Oh, it probably don't want to go in the docking bay until it's finished downloading. Pro Tools, where are you? Oh, I haven't even opened that up yet. Okay, where's Pro Tools? It's still in here in the download window. Pro Tools is ready to open. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Oh, allow. Pro Tools, continue. Be ready to put this password in. I got it. My passwords aren't that hard to remember. TMI can't even give you a hint of what it is. See, go back. Slow down, man. Slow down. So excited. I'm so excited. Let me see. Did I get this right? I got it right. I was typing in so sloppy, too. Pro Tools is going to take a minute to load. And throw this away. I wonder if I can throw this away while it's loading. Let's see. Yeah. No. App. Okay. Studio One is in. It's still some stuff in Pro Tools, the controller thing for the iPad. Look, this is a fast computer. I can't complain about the computer now. I can complain that it's moving too fast that I can't keep up with it as it's downloading. Look at it. Everything is rolling on a river. You rolled at a good job in the city. Here we go. I want the dock and the Avid desk. I'm saying do all three. Load that so we can talk to the iPad. And the password is what is the password? Boom. Whoops. One too many. I really messed that password up and it still went in good. Okay. Close these windows. Boom. Did I just do this? Yeah, I just did that. I don't need the Studio One no more. Okay, what's this? Okay. Okay, here we go. And these are two still loading. These two are going to take forever. If this works, okay, this is what, Logic is still downloading? Something's wrong. Some Logic is acting up. Well, let's go with Studio One first, and they always says there's no license on this computer. It says there the license on this computer hasn't been issued. Okay, and then when I get here, I need to call Pro Tools Sweetwater on this one because it says, whoops, we encountered an error in your login. Email accreditor. We are working on a fix. Meanwhile, go to this link. What link? I'm going to copy it. Go to this link to find out how to resolve. I'm going to copy it, and I'm going to, when I go call Sweetwater, I'm going to put it in here. when I call Sweetwater, I'm going to say, here's the link they told me to go to. And they're going to say, one guy, I get this one guy all the time. He says, go here and they'll show you how to do it. They pay you to show me how to do it. They pay him. Continue to, this is something else here. This is the knowledge base. I mean, the information base. Log in. I'm going to do this later. Here it is right here. Our username. Just got to make sure my password is right. It's something you got to go in here. Here it is. Yeah, I got to delete something. I'm going to ask them to help me with that. I hope I don't get that guy that say, hey, here's what you do. You go read this. You go here and you read this, and then they'll show you how to do it. No, I say, well, man, you get paid for showing me how to do it. You're tech support. Tech support is not a piano teacher. A piano teacher is somebody to tell you, you didn't practice? Oh, I got to restart. Meanwhile, Studio One is not working. Let's quit this. And see, Logic is still downloading. Look at this. See, look. It shouldn't take that long for Logic to download. That's a bug. And I have to restart the computer to open up Pro Tools, or do I? Yeah, it says, I think I have to restart for it to get past that. Password is, I know years ago, man, the passwords were my biggest problem. I spend hours. Yeah, I'm gonna have to restart this. And when I do this, I'm going to go back and I'm going to go sign in right to the, I'm going in the living room studio. So look here. Here's where we are. Logic is not, look, it's like Pro Tools is trying to load anyway. But it says restart. It's probably not going to do anything because you have to restart it first. But look at this. Logic is still not, it's 1.15 gigs and it's in there, but it's just frozen. Somebody just binged me somewhere. What was that bing noise? Too much technology, man. You know that? Too much going on. Is that my man, Kevo? Morning. This is good morning. Those likes look nice. Who is this? Is that my Sunday? That's Sunday. Today at 8 o'clock. I guess that might be my neighbor. Yeah, that's my neighbor. Are you at work? I'm live on YouTube. Come give me a thumbs up. Are you at work? That's my neighbor. Let me see if I can send her a link. Send her a link. See, how does this work? Okay. Okay, here I am right here. I'm gonna send her a link. How do you do it? I don't even know what. I think I just got her. I don't have her name on there. I have her phone number. Neighbor. Let's see. Wait. I think I do have her as share. She asked me something. Oh, okay. She at work. I remember years ago, the government workers used to play solitaire, and then they have it so that your boss can see what you're typing on your computer. But I guess why the cell phones are the safety net. Okay. Thanks again for them shoe trees. She gave me shoe trees so that I could, because she at work. She gave me some shoe trees. Let me go, let me show you something. Let me show you. Let me show you. Let me show you. Let me show you something. Say you were in your 20s. Say you're in your 60s, and in your 20s you used to be a pretty good roller skater. Let me pull this down some. Whoops. What's going on now? Let me go get my skate so I can show you. Oh, I gotta get back in here, man. I gotta sign off and get back in the sun is shining right, on my gaming chair in there. I like my chair though, man. I like my chair. This is soft. I need to spray paint it. It's getting dirty. I need to spray paint it. It would be nice if I can make a cover for it with the grooves in it. Yeah, I want to spray paint that. Take that outside and spray paint it. I got Anonymous gave me a bunch of spray paint. These are lemons, vanilla. These are called vanilla. These are top of the line skates. These ain't no joke. Vanillas. And I wear 9.5, but the 10s, all they made were 10s and 9s, so I went back and got a 9, and it was too small, so my neighbor let me borrow. I remember when my first skates, I got a pair of cheap skates. I got a pair of kid skates, and then I caught the bus. I had to catch the bus in the subway out to Queenstown, out to somewhere, way out somewhere, to get. It was no place in the city where you could buy bearings, fast bearings, and skateboard wheels. You know, good wheels, top of the line wheels. This is how you can. Well, it's a certain numbers. It's a whole nother video on and I didn't want the skates with the heel on it. Where's my camera? I didn't want the skates with the heel. I wanted to be, because you up in the air anyway. You put these on, you up in the air. And with that heel, I didn't need no heel. But let me hurry up so I can get out there in the bedroom studio. Because I got to restart this anyway. For Pro Tools to get any further past where it is. And another one's going to pop up there and it's going to say, you know what though? I want to open up. I know what I want to do. I want to open up the session. I want to open up the demo. Let me go back. It did open. I think it did open. It's trying to find something. Let me go one more. And back to Abbott. I want to download the demo. Let me see. Hold on. I might have it already in here. Did I? Nope. Let me download the demo. Abbott and Costello. Back to Abbott. I want to save this in the Abbott. Put that in my dock, so I can get to it quicker instead of going through all of this. Got to look for it. My account. I'm already signed. It kept me signed in. Let me go over here and put it in the bookmark. Add this to my tab. I want to put it in the tab. Add to. No, Studio One. No, I don't want it to Studio One. I want to put it in my bookmark. Book bar. Put it in the bar thing so it'll show it right up here. I need to throw some stuff away up here. Pepco, I don't need it. I'm on auto pay. I don't need this here. TMI, huh, man? TMI. Abbott Tech. There it is right there in the bookmark. Let me go get a demo. I'm just going to try to open a demo and see if it'll bypass. Let's see. Pro Tools is down here. Demo. Where is it? No, I think it's up on the other one. Pro Tools. Yeah, it's up on the other one. Go back. It's up. I think it's way up. Is it here? Nope, not there. I don't know where it is. It's right around. Let's see. There we go. No, this is it. Did I just open this? I just opened that. No contract. Training. Where was it? Free circle? No. I have to go take my time and look through each one. Oh, my screen is bright too. Let me put on my screen is hurting my eyes. Put on my little let me clean this thing off first. I got a little shield for when your eyes are hurting from sitting in front of the screen too long. Got to go see if I qualify. Give me another pair of glasses. There, that's better. Okay, I'm going to take my time. Started this one first. And no. Okay, whoops, what happened? Okay, it's not on that one. Avid links. I'm going to go through each one. That's not it. Avid links. I need to get this anyway. I threw that away. And next one. Avid support codes. Nothing found. What's this here? I don't even know what this is, but I'm going to look at it. Downloads, Windows, Mac. I don't know what that is. Next one, Pro Sounds Effects. Nothing here. Pro Tools Institute. And should be a demo down here somewhere. All these Big Fish, distributor, loops, PDF. Oh, this screen is bright, man. I remember my neighbor came when I first got my computer. He said, "Man, your screen hurts my eyes." I didn't realize my eyes were hurting, and I didn't even realize it. I was back in my early institute. Okay, Pro Tools. Here we go. Is this it? No, I thought I saw a demo. I'm so excited. I'm trying to be in a hurry. Plugins, Avid, Big Fish. I just saw this. These are PDFs mostly. I just saw it. I just read this. Next one. Pro Tools, no contract. I just read that one, didn't I? Pro Tools Studio. And I believe it's taking this long to find a demo. Pro Tools and here it is. It was on the first window. I went all the way the long way around. People say I we coming up on the rough side of the mountain. Don't come up on the rough side of the mountain. Stop where you at. Stop where you at and walk around the other side of the mountain. It's smooth. It's not smooth, but it's easier on the other side of the mountain, man. Go around. Give yourself a hard time. Why are you coming up on the rough side of the mountain? I did come up on the rough side of the mountain myself. I'm telling you something that I shouldn't have did. Came up on the rough side of the mountain. I didn't have to. I guess now I can help other people. Okay, I'm going to load up this Avid links. But I'm not going to be able to get any further. I'm pretty sure. I think I have to restart the computer. Well, let's just load in all the stuff we need. And the password is... Y'all trying to see my password? I got the camera right here. Continue. I think I got to restart. But like I said, I'm excited about trying to get back out in the living room studio, man. Okay. Let's try to open the demo. Let's try to open up this demo. And actually, yeah, you know what? I want to force quit Pro Tools. I don't even know what this is. Look at this. Oh, what's this? Starting? Oh, is this like it's a Pro Tools school. Quick start stuff. Just force quit Pro Tools. And then I'm going in the other room anyway. I'm going in the living room studio. The sun's still shining. I got a lot of days. I got a lot of days to be out there in the living room studio. You know what? I don't think I'm going to learn any more Christmas songs since it's already here. Not unless I set out there and practices. I'm pretty sure I have to restart this. Close. I have to restart in order to. So yeah, it's keep telling me to restart. I'm going to force quit. Did I force quit Pro? I just did, didn't I? Force quit Pro Tools. Where is Pro Tools? Yeah, I've already force quit it. Let's force quit this to add. I can't go any further here. Got to restart. Let's report. Let's see something. Where's that demo? I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be able to open this demo until I restart. But let me get ready to sign off, y'all. And go out here in the living room. Let's just hit this demo just for grins. Just for grins. I know it's not supposed to open because it wants me to restart Pro Tools. If it do, I might get knocked out of my chair. I'm sitting down though. I remember when I was taking care of my father, and he would do something. I would go in a room thinking I'm going to have to go through a whole bunch of stuff just to get him to do something, and he would already be up and doing it, or he'd get up and take a shave, and he was cutting his own hair for the longest time until he made a mess a couple of times. But he would get up and he would get up and take a shave. No, this is okay. I'm gonna sign off, y'all. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to force quit everything. Yeah, it's spinning. Yeah. Everything is ready. Just gotta restart. We can come back in here later on today. Depends on how much. Yeah, we're gonna come back in here later. All right. Lead Pro Tools force quit. Okay. Yeah. There goes OBS. Peace and love, peace and hair grease, peace and roast beef. I'll be in the living room studio in 5 minutes, I hope. It takes so long to set everything up. But what I'm going to do, I'm just going to go live and set it up as I'm going. That's what I did today. Everything. I don't even have the camera set up or the microphone's not even on the stand. The microphone's like right here, laying down. The camera's laying down right here too. So peace and love, peace and hair grease, peace and roast beef, peace and roast grease. Oh, wait. Let's see something. Let's see if let's see. Okay. Did you have breakfast yet? I told my sister, she's asked me, did I have breakfast yet? I told her that was the first thing I was going to do when I woke up was eat. Oh, I got some chicken livers I cooked. I'm going to make me an old-fashioned breakfast. I'm going to make me some eggs, chicken livers, and a rice, and string beans. I'm going to make a country breakfast. country breakfast. I remember my friends, you know, everybody, when I was small, everybody went down the country. They sent all the kids down the country in the summertime to get out, to stay out of trouble. And they'd work on a farm. They come back, they'd be big, giant kids. And me said, man, what happened to you? He said, oh, I went down the country. And they eat and feed them, and they blow up, turn to big, giant monsters. No, I didn't eat my breakfast. We'll check on you later. She said she'll check on me later, so that was 8:25. And it's 8:45. Yeah, no, I gotta go eat breakfast. Go down and eat breakfast first. That's the GDE. Go down and eat breakfast first. GDEBF. I don't even know what those are supposed to be, lines or spaces or something, but I memorized it. It has to do with something easy to remember with your music. We out. Peace and love, peace and hair grease, peace and roast beef, peace and roast grief. Live long and prosper. Stay safe. Peace in Yahshua HaMashiach, a.k.a. Jesus Christ. They call him, King James said Jesus. They changed his name. But if you've seen him in the King James, now you can have him in your life. This is for real, too. I mean, man, this Bible thing is for real. The Bible, you know what? The Bible is just a rough draft enough to get you to get your salvation going. But you know, they left out a whole bunch of books, man. They left out a whole bunch of books. You go to YouTube and type in forgotten books of the Bible or secret books of the Bible, forgotten books of the Bible. And the stuff in there, because they left out a whole bunch of stuff. You know, when Joseph was in Egypt, his brothers were battling in the wars. His brothers were mighty men. You know where they got the X-Men from? People that can jump and holler real loud, and they could holler real loud and shake the buildings and all that. One of his brothers could holler really loud. He hollered real loud one time, and all of the women, Egyptian women, had abortions. They had miscarriages. They had miscarriages. And they could jump like way up past 30 or 40 feet in the air and land. And when they landed, boom, they would shake the ground. Just all of that stuff that you see on X-Men, they got that from they took that from the mighty men of the Bible, man. And these guys Samson was just one average guy. Samson was an average Joe. But the Holy Spirit had to come on Samson for him to get his strength. These guys, also too, in the middle of the battle, when they were battling, they would pray and ask God for the strength, and God would strengthen them. But a bunch of them they were already mighty men. You got the book of Joshua, not Joshua, the book of Joshua. It's a whole bunch of stuff in there that they didn't put in there. And about Elijah, the one that was caught up in the whirlwind. And he had a student, Elijah. He had a student named Elijah or Elijah. There was two of them. One was a student and one was the teacher. The one that got taken up in the whirlwind was the teacher. And when he was taken up in the whirlwind, his mantle or his wraparound thing, his lava or thing he used to wear around him, it fell off. Or it was his staff. His mantle, I think that was his stick. I'm wrong. I think his mantle, you gotta look it up. When he was taken up in the whirlwind, I think his mantle fell off or he threw it off to his student. And, you know, okay, here's what happened. What happened was, the student and the teacher went walking, and he said, he knew his master was going to be taken up in a way. It's like Enoch. And they walked past some water. Instead of going around, Elijah hit the water with his mantle, and it opened up, and they walked through. Instead of going around the water, he parted the water. On the way back, he got to the water, and he hit the water, and it didn't open. And then he said, where's the God of Elijah? and he hit the water again. He hit it because it didn't open up the first time. He said, "Where's the God of Elijah? Where?" And he hit it again, and the water opened up, and he walked through. But it's a whole bunch of stuff. You know, when one of those prophets, man, when they died, they took him and put him in a tomb with a bunch of other dead bodies. And it looked like they threw him in there. And when they put him in the tomb with the other dead bodies got up. They don't say that in the King. I think they do. I think they do say that in the King James. But it's a lot of stuff in the Bible that they did. It's a lot of books. Did you know that the largest book in the Quran, in the Holy Quran, is the Book of Mary? Ain't that kind of weird? So, the Book of Mary in the Holy Quran is the largest book in the Holy Quran. I'm out. Peace and love, peace and hair grease, peace and roast beef, peace and roast grief. Live long, prosper, stay safe. Peace in. You should have. It's a certain peace that you should have that Jesus said. The peace that he was going to leave with us. He said his peace he's going to give to us. Not the peace that they have in the world. People say peace. No. Matter of fact, they're saying peace out now. They're trying to take peace out. It's like you're trying to take the history of what happened to me and my ancestors here in the United States. They call it black history, but it's not black history. It's regular. It's American history. It's American history, the stuff they did. They don't want to teach that because then they're going to have to teach their children how. I'll put it this way. If it was a law that every old movie that had the word picnic in it, or the phrase picnic, they would have to explain what they were talking about. You see those movies where they lynching people, and they burn them, and they cut off stuff, and then first they cut stuff off of them, and then they hang them, and then they burn them. But it was all the people were dressed up. It was on Sundays. They were at a picnic, and the pick, it was an abbreviation for to pick N-word. Pick an N-word that we're going to hang. And they got all dressed up. The children, they brought their families out. It was a giant picnic. And this was national. All over the United States they did this. You see, look up the pictures. Look it up yourself. Now we're in the information age. You can look it up. The true definition for a picnic. And if they would teach, I see movies now where they say, we're going on a picnic. I remember when I was small, we said picnic, and the older people would always explain it to us, what a picnic was. They would pick an N-word. Pick an N-word to kill. And everybody would be dressed up, man. It's a whole bunch of stuff, history. You know, they had a whole bunch of black Wall Streets during the Depression. Most of your inventors were, I'm not even going to get all into this, but they had a bunch of Wall Streets, black Wall Streets during the Depression, where black people were prospering in their cities. Bankers, and a lot of them, let's get this part. In the beginning, most of your senators, congressmen, and presidents were people who they were passing. They were light-skinned. Some of them were, a lot of them in the beginning, they were dark-skinned. But they were, family members were prominent. And as time went on, back then, they had dark-skinned black people in high places. And later on, they had the ones that were passing. It's like a whole bunch of people are passing now. It's a whole bunch of white people that's passing. Some of them know their history. Some of them don't know their history, that they're black. Some of the white people don't know they're black. Peace and love, peace and hair grease. Peace and roast beef, peace and roast grief. Live long and prosper and stay safe. Peace in Yahshua HaMashiach. He changed his name to Jesus Christ in the King James. You seen him in the King James, now you can have him in your heart. You got to accept him in the heart. You're not, you know, people say we're all God's children. No, we ain't all God's children. When you're born in a sin because of what happened. Look it up. And you have to be born a second time. And Nicodemus said, how can you be born twice? If you can go back in your mother's womb and be born. And he said, man, you are a spiritual leader and you don't understand what I'm telling you? No, it's like the Matrix. When you're born again, you get detached from the Matrix and you see when Neo, when all them plugs popped out and he went down, he was in the womb. And he got popped out of there and he went down through the Matrix and they dragged him out. He was born again. He was out of the Matrix. But when you're not saved, when you don't have Jesus in your heart, you're in the Matrix, man. You're in the Matrix. You don't see what's going on. People can preach to you and you don't have an ear to hear. You don't have an ear to hear. God has to decide. That's a whole nother thing. I don't know about the chosen ones, the elect. I don't know. Maybe you saved and don't know it. Maybe you're chosen, but you got to ask Jesus into your heart, man, and ask him to fill you with his Holy Spirit. And then you can worship the Father through the Son. And you worship the Father in the name of the Son through the Holy Spirit. The Holy Spirit is that when you want to jack, I don't know how the Holy Spirit works. You know, you jack in and go back into the Matrix. I don't know how all that stuff works. But I know things are starting to open up to me now. The other day, last week, I was going to try to go down to the Smithsonian, go down to the Christmas tree. And I wasn't strong enough to go down there. It wouldn't have turned out good. So my steps got ordered. I was going to go down there and force myself to go down there. I went down to get my battery. When I went in the elevator, the angels took over. I forgot to push the button. Some people have another way of explaining this. They say the elevator just went out of service. But I added it up. I know what happened. They had to take and change which way I was going. And I was hard-headed. I was going to go down there anyway. They turned the elevator off on me, the angels. So I just laid down. I realized I laid down to conserve my energy. And I'm glad I did too. I had to stay in the elevator for a half an hour breathing that air. When I came out, I was lightheaded and my legs were weak. There was no way I could go down to the Christmas tree. But my steps are ordered. You know? And when a man's ways pleases the Lord, he even makes them at peace with your enemies. I'm out.